It's crazy.
Hi.
Better than America.
Let's go look for the cutest kid here. How come we never knew about this? Ah, 25,000. How? Come on.
Half our age. Which one looks better?
Everything's good now.
What's up, guys? So it's our first time here in Jakarta, Indonesia. We are so excited to be here for the first time. And guys, we have a story for you.
Oh yeah.
Last night was a major nightmare. We're gonna share that with you guys in a little bit. But first, we actually found some Thai baht that we had. So we wanna exchange that for Indonesia rupiah. So let's go.
Let's go.
Can we exchange Thai baht?
Guys, so 1,400 baht is literally the only cash that we have right now. So guys, here's the place that we came to change money. So we only ended up changing 1,000 baht because there was a huge difference on the exchange rate, right? Depending on the bill. So word of advice, make sure you bring large bills.
Large bills, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, the difference was huge. So 1,000 was 425.
Yeah.
And then the hundreds was 300. And then the 20s, they were only giving us 250.
Yeah. So it's huge.
Yeah.
Guys, as we're walking down the street, we see a bunch of like hole-in-the-wall restaurants that are actually pretty packed. Yeah, it's early in the morning and it's just really, really packed.
Yeah, question. Do you take credit card? Credit card?
Yes.
Yes, credit card is okay. Okay. One.
This is one.
Yeah, this one.
And then what about the noodle?
This is a
This one? I'll get this one.
You want?
Yeah.
So guys, this is our first meal here in Indonesia. We're so excited to try it. We never had Indonesian food, so hopefully it's amazing. So we got our drinks. Let's try the coffee first. It's very smooth, but the coffee ratio is really, really low. So it doesn't have enough coffee flavor for this latte. I wish it had a little bit more coffee. So for that, I'm gonna rate it 7.2 out of 10.
Guys, so I got the tetarek, which is like their milk tea, I think. Okay, so it's not overly sweet, but it's also not like really rich or creamy. So the combination between the sweetness and the creaminess is actually pretty perfect. This alone is probably 8.5. This is not bad. So I asked the gentleman, how do we eat this, right? So we just literally dump this guy in here. I'm kind of curious to find out, why don't they just have it prepared for you? So the server said this, the original one, it was actually pretty popular. I already forgot the name of this dish, but let's try it out. It actually tastes like a certain like Korean instant ramen. Yeah, maybe like a seollongtang or something with ramen noodles. Nice and savory. It's not really sweet at all, but the flavor itself is really amazing. It is very hearty. It tastes really clean, but I would say it's tad slightly on the saltier side, but which is totally fine for me. This, I would have to give this a 8.5 out of 10. This is not bad. I'm gonna try this fish cake. I think it's fish cake. Whoa, that's fire. Wow. I have to say, that's probably one of the like most soft fish cake that I've had. Wow.
Okay, let's try this. Oh, the noodles are definitely like instant noodle. You're totally right about the seollongtang flavor. This is really good and very like cozy feeling, right? Very homey feeling, right? This is nice. Let me try it with sambal this time. This is sambal, so hopefully it is. Let's try it. Hopefully this is the right way to eat this. It's like a chili sauce and a little bit of sweetness, but a lot of heat. The sauce didn't look spicy at all, but it actually has a good punch. I'm surprised. Wow. With the sauce, 8.5 out of 10. I really like it.
All right, guys, let's try this out. It just looks like it's like what, butter and bread? It seems like it's like a sweet jam with butter and toast. This is actually really good. Obviously the bread quality is not like amazing, but the flavor of the inside is actually really good. I think if they had a better quality bread, this would literally be like 9.5 out of 10. But because of the bread, I'm gonna say about 8.5. It's not bad. I would still get this again for sure.
My turn. This is really good. Nice and sweet. And then the bread is toasted really nicely. Like what Anthony said, I think if it had a premium quality bread, for me, this would have been 10 out of 10. But with the regular bread quality, I would give it 8 out of 10. Not bad. This nasi goreng looks amazing. I have to give it a go. She said this was goat, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Never had the goat fried rice before. The flavor is amazing. It tastes almost like bulgogi a little bit. The meat is a little bit on the harder side. For that, I give it 8.6 out of 10.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna try something. I have no idea if we're supposed to eat it like this, but I'm just gonna try it anyways. Let's try it. Cheers. Wow. This is good. I don't know what kind of chips these are, but these are actually really good. I think I should buy some of these and take it home if I could find out what it is. But honestly, the rice, the goat, for me, I don't know. It's perfect. I feel like this dish, 9.5 out of 10. I will continuously get this. And look at the portion, guys. They hook you up. I get it. It's a little bit more on the pricier side in comparison to the other dishes, but this is fire. We would totally pay more as long as the quality is good. And I feel like the quality here, it's excellent. Guys, so the total for that meal was $287,000.
Which is $18 USD.
I mean, it's not bad. We got 3 dishes, we got 2 drinks, and then overall for me, it was an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
What
I would
about you?
say 8 to 8.5 as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Let's go to our next
Let's
destination.
go.
So guys, earlier we mentioned about how we had a crazy first night. So when we first arrived, now this is 100% our fault. Before we came here with only a little bit of cash, meaning we forgot to bring more cash. So the visa upon arrival, it costs 1,000,000 rupiah. And the thing is that we only had 900,000 rupiah. So we were able to get visa upon arrival on one of them, and the other one, like, we didn't have a debit card or anything. We only had a credit card. So we asked them, can you charge us via credit card? And he said no. It's like, oh, there's no option for credit card. So we tried pulling out money through the ATM using a credit card. But the thing is that we don't have a PIN for that credit card. So that wasn't an option. We went back to the officer, and then he finally goes, oh, okay, well, I'll charge you 2% extra for the credit card transaction. And we're like, well, you could have just told us that before, because we only had a small amount of cash and we wanted to reserve as much as we could. But I mean, that situation happened. It took us a really long time just to get out of customs. And then on top of that, when we went to go get our taxi, we went through Bluebird, and they told us that we could pay in credit card. And we literally confirmed that if you can't pay in credit card, we can't take your ride. And then he acknowledged, he said, no problem, no problem. And then next thing you know, as soon as we arrived to our destination, the driver goes, oh, we only accept cash. But the driver was there when we literally discussed we only have credit card.
Yeah.
And he even said okay at that time. So I feel like we got lied twice.
Yes.
You know, so we don't know who lied, but somebody did. They said that we could use a credit card, but in actuality, they don't even accept it. So that was literally a bit frustrating. But at the end of the day, luckily we're able to make it to our hotel. But the thing is that the problem was that we still had to pay the driver. The driver was continuously saying that he will only accept cash. Like, after all of that headache, luckily the hotel staff, they actually paid for us. So, you know, we were truly, truly grateful, so happy. And then they just told us, just pay us back when you can. So definitely in the beginning, it was just such a struggle. Like, first impression here in Jakarta, Indonesia, it was horrible for us. It was a nightmare. But luckily we got saved, like I said, by the hotel staff. So that was great. That was great. But we ended up arriving to Jakarta like maybe 45 minutes late because there was a delay. And then we didn't get to our hotel until 2 a.m. So it was a struggle, guys. I'm not even gonna lie.
But at the end of the day, we made it safe. Everything's good now. And we were able to meet the nicest people here in Jakarta, Indonesia. It's very good. It's good? Oh, ice cream.
So maybe the ice cream is really good, or they're only getting it because it's really hot.
Hi, what's available?
Goyang.
Goya? Ah.
This is chocolate.
Ah, chocolate.
It is vanilla.
Vanilla?
Yeah, one is strawberry.
Ah, strawberry?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Okay, okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's good. Okay. Hi.
Vlog?
Yeah, vlog. How much?
10,000.
Ah, 10,000. Ah, okay.
Thank you.
Terima kasih. Let's try the strawberry chocolate ice cream. Icy.
It doesn't look creamy. Oh, okay.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be creamy. But it's so icy and refreshing. And then the chocolate coating outside, it's actually pretty pleasant. This one on this hot day, 8.9 out of 10.
Oh. The strawberry itself, it's like a certain kind of syrup, but it doesn't have that aftertaste, which is really good. I can really appreciate that. And then the chocolate itself is very light. So this is actually not bad. I'm gonna have to say this is 9 out of 10. I will get this again. Guys, it looks like this is a food court. It is huge. And the prices range anywhere between like 20 to like 25,000 rupiah. I don't know if that's cheap or if that's expensive. I don't know, but it's definitely cheaper than what we literally ate not that long ago, right? Yeah, definitely. It looks like a lot of family gathering. I see them eating all together. Literally a family of possibly like 15. Of course, they're all like extended families, you know. But yeah, that's kind of cool. And yeah, definitely there's a lot of noodle dishes, a lot of rice dishes. And she said coconut. A lot of places sell like bakso, nasi goreng. I guess it's very similar to the food in Malaysia, right?
Oh, that's what it seems like.
Yeah. Because yeah, what we ate earlier, it was pretty similar, yet different.
Yeah, yeah. I think the flavor is similar and yet very different.
Yeah, like I think the sambar sauce was different too. Like they have like their own little twist.
Sambar sauce here was really like chili sauce with the kick. Because like chili sauce that we had in Malaysia, it was more of a sweet, like very like mild chili sauce. So that's the main difference to me.
I gotta say they're way, way better than America.
Oh yeah.
America sambar sauce sucks. Not gonna lie. In comparison to so far Malaysia and Indonesia, they got a good sambar sauce. Guys, they have a large section of like apparel, bags. Wow. Look at these unique bags. What's this?
Cute little bag. So cute.
I feel like if we had a kid, I would buy him one of these.
I know, me too.
I would totally buy like this outfit right here. I gotta say, they offer actually pretty good prices. Like, I see like one piece for like 20, 3 for like 50, 6 for 100,000. Whoa, what's going on over here? That's hilarious. Dude, these machines remind me of like when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. That's hilarious. I noticed that their style of clothing is different in comparison to like Thailand. Like some of these items, they're not real.
I mean, of course.
But then they have a unique twist to it.
Yeah.
It looks different.
Yeah, definitely looks different from Thailand's fake one.
Yeah, yeah. These are really cute. It's funny because some of these like masked characters,
Yeah.
I don't know what they are. Like I know like one of them's like Hello Kitty.
Oh.
What are the other ones?
I have no idea. They don't look familiar whatsoever.
Okay. Well, one of them's Minnie Mouse.
Which one?
The one over there.
Okay. I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
That one's cute though. She's dancing.
But they definitely don't look like the ones we're used to in the States. I gotta say, the one thing I do really love about Indonesians is that they're very outgoing.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
never realized.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Yeah.
They're very lively, outgoing, friendly.
Yeah.
We haven't really ran into like any like hostile issues, like hostile people. At least not yet. I know it's our first time, but so far, the impression of it,
Yeah.
they seem like good people. I think the only issue we had was when we first arrived at the airport.
Airport situation.
Whoa, look at these.
They're really awesome.
Like this cop car or this cop truck, doesn't it kind of look like the bomb squad or something like that? I don't know, or maybe it's military.
Oh, maybe, but I thought police is like police, isn't it?
Oh yeah, maybe, yeah.
So we're here at Black M Plaza.
And we heard that this place is a must visit when you're here in Jakarta, Indonesia. It's actually a really nice looking mall.
Yeah, looks like a very hip and trendy spot.
Yeah.
A lot of people here, so I'm excited.
Guys, this mall has got to be pretty huge. It goes all the way up to the 8th floor. Guys, I don't know what's over here, but there's a ton of people waiting in line.
What is this line for?
Selfie time.
This one?
Yeah.
Let's see how it works. Oh, so you could take pictures and then order them.
They have other options. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. They're so cute. All the friends just taking pictures together. Adorable.
So definitely this mall has a lot more like the younger crowd, like the younger generation. So it's definitely more of a hip place
Oh,
where they just kind of all hang out, just chill, take pictures, eat some dessert.
yeah. I love it.
Kind of brings you back like the old days when like when we were younger, when shopping malls were a thing too.
Yeah.
But now it's like all the shopping malls in the States, a lot of them are dead.
That's true.
Because typically everyone just orders everything online.
Yeah, or they go to like high-end malls, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It doesn't have the same vibe.
Oh yeah, for sure. Guys, right behind me, it looks like it's their food court here. It's called Food Society. Let's go check it out.
A lot of people.
So the one thing that I realized, you know how in Thailand it's very like Japanese like influence? A little bit of Korean influence. I feel like over here it's a little bit more Korean influence with a little bit of Japanese. That's what it kind of seems like, because like I see like a bunch of like Korean street food and like Korean like dessert places.
And then I hear K-pop. It's awesome. Oh, 붕어빵.
See, I told you, they have a lot of like Korean stalls, and then I noticed like Korean restaurants too. It's kind of interesting, but these are like Korean restaurants we've never seen before.
We're actually used to seeing 붕어빵, but in Japanese words. But in Indonesia, they actually have like Korean pronunciations. So that's actually really awesome. I love that. Guys, there's so many people here. What kind of food is it?
Chicken.
Chicken. Ah, okay. Thank you.
It's not the same restaurant as this one. You know that, right?
What do you mean? Ah! I thought it was.
This place has no customer. This place has a line.
Ah.
The prices here are hella cheap. They're like 12, 23. So they're on the cheaper end. Maybe that's why there's a lot more people here. Everyone seems like they're like half our age.
Guys, sorry for the confusion.
So this one, the one that's popular, the one that has a line, it's called Bumkushin or something like that. I don't know what kind of food that is. I don't know if it's Indonesian or if it's like Chinese food. Let us know if you guys have actually been here or if it's somewhere that you guys recommend. I don't know.
Yeah. So we're now here on the 6th floor. Kind of looks like all the restaurants are here and there's an escalator to go up on the 8th floor. Guys, I think Indonesia has a lot of Korean influence for sure. Even the sign actually has Korean on it. What? How come we never knew about this?
I gotta say for this mall, it's not like the grandest mall that I've seen, but for what it is, it's actually not bad. And the cool thing is that I noticed that like per floor, it has like a little angle where you just keep going down. So you don't necessarily need to take the escalator. You could just go down each floor while pretty much seeing all the little shops that this mall has to offer. You beat, feel the beat. Guys, it kind of looks like you just chill in a room and it looks like a karaoke room. You could also play games. I don't think I've actually seen anything like this because they also play games and they also sing.
It looks like they could also cook something and eat.
Yeah. So it's literally like if your home is like really small and you want to invite your friends somewhere, you come over here and just kind of hang and chill out.
That's actually nice.
Yeah,
That's
that
cool.
is, yeah. Guys, if you look at it, check it out. The first Korean photo booth in Indonesia. It's kind of like what we experienced in Korea.
I think it's so different though, because in Tekan, you actually have those like headbands.
I think they had them too. Here, look.
Oh.
Looks like they offer these things too. So it is pretty similar.
Oh, okay. So you're right.
So I think Indonesia is definitely more heavily like Korean influence. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
Guys, we walked into like a little department store. We're looking for luggage. How much is it?
I think it's like 1,700,000, and that's with it being on sale, which is almost about 70% off.
Oh my gosh. Is that cheap? It doesn't sound cheap. I don't know. And then this is the sale price, right? 2 million?
Yeah, 200.
It looks really sturdy. It's just a little expensive.
I do like it though.
I know, I do like this
Yeah,
one.
I think I
I don't
like
know what
this one.
brand this one is.
President?
President. Ah, is this Indonesia brand?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. So we really like this brand, the President, because look, this one has the shock absorbing little lines and also these bumpers.
Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. At Matari, that President luggage, I really loved it. Like, I feel like it's gonna be really, really sturdy and just perfect for like traveling. When Caroline looked online, it was literally 300,000 cheaper online as opposed to, you know, buying it in person. So we asked if they would do like a price match, but they said no. So I think what we're gonna do is probably maybe look for a President store. I don't know if they have that here in Indonesia, but we'll definitely have to go check it out because we did purchase a checked-in bag, but we don't have a bag. Guys, Block M MRT station? Dude, we're definitely gonna have to ride the MRT for the first time while we're here in Jakarta. I don't know to where, but we should ride it somewhere. Ah, this kind of setting looks very familiar. We see this all the time at Thailand.
Yeah, we do. Oh, Burger King.
Guys, we never see Burger King this packed in the States, ever.
Ever.
It's actually rather the opposite. Typically, there's really no one there. Guys, they have so many food options here. It's crazy. They have like pepper lunch, steak 21. I mean, bunch of like Chinese food. There's like cha time. Man, this is a good floor. I love this floor.
Yes.
They got ramen, yeah. They got Starbucks. They have Jayco. Isn't Jayco a donut place?
I think so. I heard it's a really popular donut spot.
Guys, this place is packed. We're literally on the ground floor now, and there's a ton of people. Tons and tons. And there's so many food options down here. It's absolutely insane. A lot of stuff that we've never seen before. So to get like a temporary SIM card, they told us to go to Oppo. So let's go.
So like 4 days, 5 days.
Guys, that was a fail. Supposedly they don't have a 1 week or a couple day SIM card.
It sucks that they don't have tourist a SIM card here because in Thailand you can find them anywhere.
Yeah.
So that's really hard. It's a struggle.
Guys, we're on our way to Block M Square, but it looks like in between the two malls, looks like there's like a bunch of street food and stuff. It kind of looked like they're making mac and
Macaroni?
cheese.
Ah.
Like mac and cheese, but in like a little,
Pancake form.
yeah.
Oh, more vendors coming out.
It looks like they're just starting,
Yeah.
right? Maybe they're getting ready for that like lunch, dinner, you know. Well, not really lunch, it's already way past lunch.
Yeah.
But maybe they're preparing for like dinner, right?
Yeah. Wow, this place is different from
Yeah.
the place where we were earlier this morning.
Yeah.
So it kind of reminds me of like a Myeongdong a little bit, or no? Is it just me?
Maybe
Hongdae?
Hongdae a little bit.
Oh, okay. I could see that.
Yeah, I think definitely maybe in a couple of hours when it gets like really dark, I think that's when it's gonna get way
Yeah.
livelier here, right? Guys, look at this spot. I don't know what this spot is, but it's packed. A ton of people waiting. It's called Tukku.
Is it for this one? Oh
I
yeah.
think so. And then right next to it, it's called Futago. It kind of looks like onigiri.
That one looks packed too.
Oh, guys, it looks like we made it to Block M Square. That was only a bit like
2-minute walk?
if that. Yeah, if
like
that.
2 minutes.
I think mainly because if you just go towards like the MRT,
Yeah.
it kind of connects.
So many bikes. Whoa, as soon as we come in, we see like street vendors.
It must be some sort of event, right? Because I don't think they always have this going on.
Yeah. Anywhere we're going today, it's so packed, so lively. Chicken with different sauces. Guys, can you recommend us what's good in Indonesia?
I saw a lot of people ordering from here. I wonder if it's good. It looks like a wonton.
Ah, okay. What is this?
Is that a durian drink?
Oh my gosh.
But you know what's funny though? No one's really getting that drink. I noticed everyone is getting this orange drink. I don't know. I wonder what kind of orange juice that is. Because look, that's literally all they're making.
Wow. Maybe we need to get one.
Okay.
Yeah. How much?
25.000.
Oh.
25.
Ah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. For this one.
Try it out, guys. Okay. So it literally tastes like a tangerine juice.
Okay.
Okay. Actually pretty good. It's pretty good. It's actually really on the sweeter side. Probably sweetness level, I would say about 80%.
Okay.
Good flavor though. Very natural.
Yeah, the guy is actually squeezing out the juice as we're ordering, so this is gonna be good. Very nice. 8.5 out of 10. This mall already feels different from Plaza Block B. They said this was a bigger mall, but
Yeah.
it seems a little bit more older.
Yeah, kind of like MBK
Oh,
at,
yeah.
in Thailand.
Yeah, I was gonna say almost kind of like Old Siam area too.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally right at the entrance right here. Yeah, this right here literally screams out Old Siam.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, this snack shop. It looks like they carry a lot of like actual traditional snacks maybe? Is that seaweed?
It looks like perilla leaves.
What? I thought only like Koreans and Japanese people eat them.
It looks like tempura battered perilla leaves.
Oh,
It's actually pretty good, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
See?
good.
Perilla leaves.
Okay. It's called bayam.
Oh, it's like an older version of where we were at.
Yeah.
Right? Whoa, that is so cool, guys. You guys can get a massage here. It was 15,000.
I know.
So what is that?
I don't know. I can't calculate the Indonesian money yet, but we don't even know if it's 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour.
It's true, but I think 100,000 is like $6.
Oh yeah, 6 something.
So 15,000 would be
It's under $1 for a massage.
no.
Guys, tell us.
Wow. I don't know. I don't even care if it's for 10 minutes.
That's true. Maybe we should go get a massage.
Maybe. So 30 minutes is 30,000 rupiah.
Yeah. So that's $2 for
30 minutes.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa, guys, what's going on here? Check this out.
Dinosaur?
No, there's like a whole playing field for the kids. Whoa. So they could ride their like tricycles over there. They could go up here. What is this? So this is kind of like a indoor like sledding,
Oh.
right?
This is so cool. Look at this kid.
That's cute. See it right there. They could race each other.
That is so cute.
And then there's an ice skating
Ice
area here.
rink?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I wonder how much they charge.
Yeah.
But if you have kids, you come here, I'm sure they're gonna play for hours.
Yeah, this mall definitely took a 180. I can't believe this actually exists in this mall.
Yeah.
Like the first impression, it felt really dead.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, no wonder there's no like young, like kids,
Yeah.
like just kind of hanging out, right? So this mall is very family friendly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it looks like the entrance fee for this little area is 45,000.
Oh, okay.
They must have this net here because they have so many kids here. Must be for the safety.
Which floor is this?
I think we're on the 3rd floor and we see a lot of cell phone shops and it looks like the glass shop right here.
It's really the old Siam
Yeah.
mixed with MBK.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it literally is. And on top of that, how would you describe like the little kiddie area?
It also kind of feels like Vegas.
Okay.
Well, back in the days maybe.
And it looks like the 5th floor has like a little gaming area along with like little food stalls.
They have these things here for photos.
No one's playing the most fun game here. I'm gonna have to try it. You think 2000 would work?
I have no idea. Oh, 1 credit. Just started.
How do you play it?
I have no idea. Ah! How many do we get? 21 tickets. Oh, what is that?
All aboard?
That's exciting. We're just playing it?
This you get retrain.
Yeah. It came.
Leave 5 coin.
Do we? Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, babe. It's finally your turn.
Let me try it.
Okay. The highest score is 250. Let's see what Anthony can do. He's usually pretty good at this game. The current score is 16, 18, 20. He has 35 more seconds to go. Oh, so far 42, 10, 145. Come on. Oh, I think we're done. Honey, we didn't beat the highest score.
Way off.
So we got this much tickets. Pretty good amount, I think.
I think so.
What should we do with this?
Give it away.
Okay. You pick a kid.
There you go.
She's so cute.
Guys, we noticed to the left of us is a movie theater, but their food like area, they have way more items than just popcorn. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe we could go inside and film really quick.
And let's ask.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, their menu definitely looks bigger. And even the drinks, they have different teas. Whoa, chicken burger, hot dog.
Wow, guys, this is literally like a cafe.
Yeah.
It's insane. They have desserts, popcorn, like sausages, fries. This is kind of like pretty close to, I would say, like AMC in the States,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it feels like AMC.
Yeah. Wow. But it looks like it's a very small movie theater. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
And guys, this food court is also packed with people as well. Look, everyone enjoying the delicious food. Since it's our first time here in Indonesia, we really don't know what to eat. Like, we apologize in advance, but if you guys can recommend stuff to us, please do. Look at this little one. Oh, he's so tiny.
It's like, where's my prize? That shows a lot of patience right there.
Since this is our first time being in Indonesia ever, I actually want to know what is a must try here in Indonesia. If you guys have any recommendations for what to eat and where to go, please let us know.
Guys, Block M Square, I really highly recommend it. If you guys kind of like that MBK feeling from like Thailand, if you don't know what that kind of feels like, it kind of feels like an indoor swap meet a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way I could describe it. And on top of that, if you have family, like little young ones, you could take them here on the 3rd floor and just have a good
I
time.
know.
I think you guys would really enjoy it. And if you're more into like more modern, slick looking, more hip, more trendy place, you would probably go to
Plaza.
the plaza. Guys, we came to this section and noticed that they have a lot of luggages. The one thing I'm curious to find out is if they have big ones. Let's see. Do you have a bigger one?
Yeah.
Like big one? Do you have the president one?
Yeah,
You
president.
do? Can I see? Ah,
And this.
this one.
This silicone material.
Silicone material.
Yeah, it's good. Very good.
How much is this?
1,700,000.
1,700,000.
No break.
Because sometimes it cracks.
No.
No?
Because it's silicone.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh,
silicone.
that's crazy.
Fine.
Expand.
Color.
And then the handle.
For color.
Handle feels a little flimsy, no?
No, this one's better than
This one's, really?
1.5 or 1.4.
You can't do 1.2 for this one?
1.4. Okay, 1.3. No problem.
1.3?
Yeah. For the first impression here. Okay.
Can you do a credit card?
Yeah.
Yeah? Guys, we found a president luggage for
Yeah.
1.3 million.
Oh.
The one we were interested in was,
2.3 million.
yeah, actually
Yeah.
2.4, and
Was
that was
it?
on sale.
Yeah.
But this one is actually,
Silicone,
yeah,
so like it's more flexible.
yeah,
The
yeah,
other one was like hard.
yeah.
So that's
This
the main
one-
difference.
This one, he definitely like start bending it and
Yeah.
whatnot, and no issues whatsoever.
That was crazy.
This was a good deal. Honestly, 1.3, I'm interested for sure. Guys, we got a luggage. It was a good deal.
It was an excellent deal.
I mean, they totally hooked us up. Check it out, guys.
Ta-da!
Look at that.
It spins really nicely. Whoops.
It's the President brand, which we were
Yeah.
looking for. It wasn't the exact bag, but I mean, honestly, this is totally good enough, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, definitely the hospitality here was great. They were so nice, and we didn't really have to haggle or anything. We just negotiated at a good
Yeah.
price that both of us were happy with, and we're good to go. So
Yeah.
total was 1.3 million rupiah
Yeah.
for this bag.
Yeah.
So which comes out to
$80-something.
$80-something, yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad in comparison to like 150 what we were
Going to
considering.
pay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's A&W. There's A&W here, babe.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When we found A&W in Malaysia, I was actually pretty shocked. And it's also shocking to see it here as well. We arrived at Papaya. I heard this is the local grocery store, so we're gonna check it out. Look at all these snacks.
Which one looks better?
Ooh, they both look good. This one? So it looks like papaya carries a lot of Korean and Japanese items and some Chinese products, right? So we ended up not buying anything because we were actually going there to buy some Indonesian souvenirs and snacks.
Yeah, we thought it was popular amongst a lot of the locals, which it probably is for other like country items, right?
Yeah,
But-
that makes sense.
I know that there are a lot of foreigners there, but honestly, it looks like they were buying a lot of Korean and like Japanese stuff too.
Yeah, and then like bentos, you know, like toshirak. So, well, we're gonna have to look for another grocery store that has a lot of Indonesian stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys have any recommendations, let us know.
Yes.
We really don't know. And also,
Yeah.
you know, if you have any like Indonesian snacks or other goodies that you guys recommend, we would love to hear about it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I feel like after this trip, we will probably come back. I think
Definitely.
so.
We'll definitely be back, of course.
Guys, we made it to a restaurant called Omija. Since we've seen so many like Korean restaurants, and since it's so heavily Korean influenced, we thought, well, why don't we try Korean food here in Indonesia and kind of see how it tastes. Especially considering we lived in Korea for almost a year, so we've had a lot of Korean food, and we've also had Korean food in the States. Now we're curious to find out how is Korean food here in Indonesia. Guys, have you heard of mako before? Because I've never heard of this before or seen it. Literally, as you guys can see, there's like a ton of people. It must be really, really popular here in Indonesia. And the bread, they actually look really, really good. Let us know if you guys have tried it and what you guys recommend.
This is their peach tea. It's actually on the sweeter side, but it's also very refreshing. So 7.9 out of 10. This tteokbokki was 25,000. Let's try this. It's a little liquidy, but we'll see. The rice cake is actually a little too mushy, but the flavor is actually not bad. So I would still rate it 8.3 out of 10.
Rice cake, definitely way too mushy. The flavor too, like the sauce itself, it's way too watered down. Like, it's so liquidy, like there's no thickness to it. Flavor is just okay. Definitely for me, this is more like I'm gonna say about 6.5.
Wow.
Only because they don't even have any fish cake in here either.
Oh, I see.
They only have rice cake and like little bit of like cabbage, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but I think it might be like a kumul tteokbokki.
Yeah,
So that's why I still rate it a little bit higher. I think it should still be okay with our kimbap.
Alright guys, so this is our tuna kimbap.
Yeah, tuna mayo. Try this kimbap. It's not quite Korean kimbap. It feels more like there's salad inside the kimbap. Taste is okay. I would rate it 7 out of 10. I can't do anything higher, but I wouldn't rate it anything lower than 7 either.
Let's try it guys. It's totally different looking from what
Yeah.
we're used to, right? I mean overall, it's okay, but I would have to say it's probably the same. I would say 7 out of 10. Nothing really special. Would I order it again? Probably not.
Okay, let's try it with the tteokbokki sauce. I know it's a little liquidy, so it's like a little soupy, but overall, I feel like this place 7.5 out of 10. The drink was okay, but the actual food itself, it's not quite Korean. So for that, 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, overall at this place, the quality itself, it's not quite there. It looks more kind of like a casual fast food type of like Korean style food with a twist that's maybe a little bit more suitable for Indonesia. I'm not sure, really not sure, but I guess it really doesn't meet my expectations as far as like a Korean kimbap or like tteokbokki. But you know, maybe they might be known for something else. We don't know. We just ordered just kind of like the typical things that, you know, a lot of Koreans eat, you know? Kimbap and tteokbokki. Pretty simple. So, oh yeah, overall, not bad. The bread here looks really, really good. And they're consistently busy, guys. Wow. But I don't think I want to eat all that carbs right now. Guys, I literally said I didn't want to have any carbs. But guess what we have right now? Caroline wants this. Roti O.
You know why? Because when we went to Malaysia, the roti boy was so amazing. I want to compare it.
Okay.
Guys, I waited in line for over 20 minutes at this roti-o. Come to find out, I can't use cash, and if I want to use credit card, it has to be over 50,000. I just wanted one bun. I mean, I can't even pay cash. What's going on here? So frustrating.
So I think what we noticed is that there's actually not a lot of foreigners here in Indonesia, which is actually quite interesting because you would think that there would be a lot more. But I think maybe, I mean, these kind of ups and downs can be kind of frustrating, I guess, for foreigners, especially when you can't use cash and also when you can't use your credit card too. I think, at least for me, like we're so used to just using our credit cards that doesn't really dawn on me, you know? So it is an actual like culture shock for us, you know? I think overall, like when we use credit card, we've been getting charged like left over right, like different transaction fees, like additional transaction fees. And I think that kind of left a little bitter taste in our mouth. But I mean, I understand. You go to a different country, those are their rules. You just deal with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it's okay.
It's just a little hard, you know, because we're not used to it.
Yeah, of course. Now we're gonna try riding the MRT for the very first time. Let's go. Is this the right way?
Talk about struggles, babe. So we're trying to buy a ticket for MRT. The tablet, it's only QR codes, and we don't have QR code in Indonesia, so we have to go to the counter, but no one's been at the counter for past 5 minutes. So hopefully they'll show up soon.
It's funny because I actually asked one of the attendant, and then they're like, oh, you have to do it through the machine.
Oh man.
So we're like, oh, okay.
Okay guys, so we waited for another 5 minutes. No one's coming. And the attendant that we saw earlier, she saw us, but she can't call anyone for us. So we're just gonna have to take a Grab. Let's go.
Guys, so we tried getting onto the MRT. That's not gonna work. We're just gonna have to go around via Grab or just walk. But yeah, man, today was a hell of an interesting day. Last night was...
Yeah, last night was really rough. Like,
yeah, that
it was
rough.
honestly the worst travel day for us ever.
It was, yeah.
Today was a little rough, but we also had like good points.
I would probably say it was a roller coaster of emotions.
Yes.
We had some highs, we had some lows, but look, at the end of the day, I feel like that's just how it is when you travel, right? But overall here in Jakarta, Indonesia, it's still positive for me, you know? Everything was still pretty on the good side, I think.
Yeah, so far, I still love the people here in Jakarta. So
I agree.
that's my favorite part about it.
Yeah. So with that being said, guys, we are pooped. We are so tired, exhausted. We're gonna call it a day. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye!
Peace.